I got some custom sleeves sent to me. Let's check them out. What's going on, YouTube? Green with Evil here, and today we're going to be reviewing some custom sleeves that YourPlaymat.com sent me. That's right. They sent me some sleeves to review on the channel. Unbiased, just to review. They want to get the word out, I guess, for their sleeves or whatnot. So they sent me some custom sleeves. They asked me what kind of logo or what do you want on the sleeves, and I'm like, oh, I just created a new logo, so let's use that. But of course, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's dive into this review here. So these are custom sleeves from YourPlaymat.com. They make sleeves, they make playmats and whatnot. So we're going to look at some of the sleeves today that they sent me, just to kind of see if you know, in the future that I'd like to, you know, pick some up and maybe use them for tournaments and whatnot, because obviously they're going to be coming back soon. We're going to be able to be playing in person hopefully soon, because that's what sleeves right here. So these are the sleeves themselves. Check this out. So I got custom sleeves created from YourPlaymat.com. Look at that. That is awesome. It's my new logo with the evil lightning bolt. We still haven't named him yet, by the way, so we still have to name the lightning bolt. Don't know what he's going to be named, but we got to figure that out. The best one I've heard so far was Gamble, because we always open cards and gamble. But anyway, neither here or there. So this is the logo that I had them create the sleeves for. So they sent me 60 sleeves. Well, technically they sent me 62 sleeves. I'm assuming that they send a couple extra than just the regular 60 that you order, just in case like one is damaged or one gets damaged in the process, because no matter how great sleeves are, y'all know who play physical card games, shuffle, 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 weeks on end, same sleeves. They do wear out after a while. But let's take a quick look at these here. So I've had them obviously put my my logo on the sleeves, which is really cool. They have a white border around them here, which is pretty cool. The actual where the logo is matted. If you can see, it's matte. It's matte. So it feels nice. So it's actually really nice. And the sleeve and the cards went in the sleeves very nicely. If I can do that, I'm trying to do it all looking at my camera, so bear with me. But yeah, these are actually really nice. They're white on the borders here. I don't know if you're able to actually get them like, you know, the whole back of the sleeve black, or this border part blue or green or red. I'm not sure. I'll investigate that in the future and do future reviews with some stuff. But and then the inside of the sleeve itself is white here. So, but you can actually see it's a nice sleeve. It bends well. When they came in this, and of course packaged nicely. They kind of stick a little bit, but they're still newer. So they're gonna do this until you start to shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. And I've been play testing and shuffling for the past, I want to say day or two, just kind of play shuffling, you know, making like I'm playing a game of Pokemon, just going through the motions and whatnot. But let's do kind of I'm gonna say a three-tiered review on this. The first one we'll go with is appearance. So obviously y'all seen my new logo. I have a couple different versions of it where it has my writing in different fonts. This one here I sent with the big bold green here. It's easier to read. I thought on the card it would look nicer, and the transfer from the image I sent to the transfer that's on the sleeve is perfect. It's exactly what I sent them, which is awesome, because you know, sometimes in the transfer of the press when they're making them, you know how it gets just a tad bit distorted and doesn't look as good as what you sent. But this here, for a custom sleeve, these actually look really good. So on appearance, they're excellent on appearance. Very nice. I wonder if in the future I'm able to if you're able to customize and stretch them out. See, I'm not sure. They sent me the sleeves to review, so I don't know the ins and out of going from, you know, point A to point C with ordering custom sleeves. I'll do that in the future, and we'll test it out, and maybe we can extend this here larger a little bit. Maybe we can change the white border to a different color. I'm just not sure. But for what I sent them and for what I got back on the transfer, the most important part part about it is this logo right here, or anything you're going to probably send in. It's going to be important because you want custom sleeves, and it came out really, really, really well. Now, our second tier that I want to go over of the 3-tier review is playability. So obviously we get sleeves. I know a lot of us, so like I'm a YouTuber, so I think these are pretty neat for just the advertising of your channel, of who you are and whatnot, when you're putting things into cards into sleeves, videos and videos and videos. But some of us play the card game like I do, so I want my sleeves to shuffle nicely. I don't want them sticking, I don't want them bouncing all over the place and whatnot. So like I said, I've done some play testing with the with shuffling, so we're just going to kind of do a little bit of shuffling here. I'm going to try not to whack my camera, but as you can see, they mesh in really well. They actually mesh in a little bit better. They're not as tight than the dragon shields that I have. I have these dragon shields here that are actually really, really tight when you shuffle them in, which is fine. That's also okay, but it's just it's less of bending to the cards themselves if when you're doing this part of your shuffle, when you're going in, if it's just way smoother to go in. Because if you see what I'm talking about with the dragon shields, it's a little bit tighter. It's a little bit tighter. If you could see here, it's a little bit tighter. It's tough to tell from a video, but they glide smoothly. They shuffle well. From what I've play tested the last couple days. So these are actually, playability is really nice. And then of course, you're setting up here, and you draw your 7 cards, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be a mulligan. But, you have to mulligan, shuffle your deck, a lot of shuffling involved with these things. So from the play testing I've shuffled the last couple days, which I've shuffled this thing probably, I want to say 50, 60 times to start a game, and then I just play tested a game itself. So, I mean, and how us players, when we're at a tournament or we're playing at League or whatever, and we're just kind of sitting there talking or waiting for a game to end, how you just shuffle your deck. It's just something that you do. Everybody shuffles differently. I've always shuffled like this because it kind of keeps the cards as safe as humanly possible. I've seen people do the Vegas, like where they do this thing where they shuffle them in like this. I don't have the ability to do that, and I don't want to hurt the cards. But so I want to say that the second tier here is actually really, really, really good. I think they shuffle really nicely, so they're going to shuffle nicely. They're not going to get caught up and whatnot. They slide nicely. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Our third tier. So we went through appearance. We went through playability, and now I want to talk about, well, I guess the playability and the quality kind of comes together too. So from what I've seen, they, the quality, sliding the cards in and out, putting them in the sleeves, really nice, really easy. They don't move, they don't jiggle around, they don't move around. There's a nice tight on the left and right hand side here, so they're not going to be moving around anywhere. I don't know why I'm showing a reverse rare. That's not going to come up well. Like this poi pole here, if this wants to focus for me, come on, focus. There we go. It's nice and tight. See, there's not a lot of leeway here, not a lot of leeway on the sides here. It's not going to move around much in the sleeve itself. I think they're nice. I think if you have a custom sleeve, custom image or something in mind, and you're looking to get custom sleeves, I can recommend this. I would not say anything bad about this. They actually work really well. The only thing I would say that I've noticed is, like I said, they kind of stick. Like there's a little bit of stickiness here. See how the card stays a little bit like that. But from the times I've play tested the last 24 to 48 hours since I got these in, they've gotten a lot less sticky. Only some of them are still a little sticky. I think it's just because they're brand new. That's the only reason why I think that happens like that. But yeah, I'd recommend them. I think they're nice. I think I appreciate YourPlaymat.com for sending them to me. That's pretty cool. I got an email from them saying, hey, we want to show off our custom sleeves. You have an image you want us to create sleeves for and send to you? And I'm like, yeah, why not? Check them out. Let's check them out. And they actually look really, really nice. In the future, I'm going to try and get a playmat with this logo on it here. Obviously larger at some point. As you can see, I have retired. The old logo is gone. We're going to be using the new logo here from this time on. But I have nothing but nice things to say about this. I like the sleeves. I think they work well with shuffling. I think they're playable. They're very nice when you go like this and you're drawing, and if you have to shuffle your deck. They're smoothing. They're not sticking anywhere. They're not falling around. You can count them easy. You know what I mean? A lot of this obviously is for gamers, but like the appearance part, you know, if you're looking for someone, you know, a way to advertise your channel or whatnot, or you know, this is a good way, you know, because I could get some more of these and I can use these when I get polls in you know, on these videos. They're pretty cool. And of course, you know, I'm assuming it's anything you want. I really don't understand what else, you know, what they wouldn't allow, but you could pretty much probably put anything on these sleeves. My cousin joked around with me. He's like, oh, I want to put my face on it. I guess you can do that if you want to. But yes, I'd recommend them. I'm gonna say that I'm going to in the future get more, because I'm gonna want to sleeve my decks with this logo. Maybe adjust it. Maybe see if I can. I just, like I said, I'm not entirely sure how their system works with adjusting images, stretching things out. If everything always has to have a white border. Those are questions I'll ask them. I'll send them an email, just kind of find out, and then I'll get back to you. Follow me on social media at Greenwood Evil on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm most active on Twitter. Follow me on there. I'll post responses from them, because I'm just curious, because I didn't realize there was going to be white borders, which actually looks pretty good, but neither here nor there. Of course, guys, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll have, what do we have coming up? I'm accepting Pokemert's pack challenge, so we're going to be doing that for Chilling Reign. We're going to have, what else do we still have up on that? We have another, we have our second episode of the Bound to Go Wrong Elite Trainer Box series, episode 2, more Chilling Reign. This time it's going to be a Shadow Rider Calyrex Elite Trainer Box. Regular one, not from Pokemon Center. So we're going to have some fun with that. And that is pretty much it, guys. Until next time, take it easy. Peace.